Alright, we're back with another look inside the gradebook so that you can change how your marks are displayed and really customize it to what you need. So we're going to get back into the grades in our sample course. And we want to go back into categories and items for this one. Again, last video we set up categories, and we put all the assignments under Unit 1 assignments, and the journals in the journalist category, and the quizzes in the quiz category. Now imagine that you do this for all of your units. So maybe you want Unit 1 assignments, and then Unit 2 assignments, then Unit 3 assignments, or maybe you just want all of the assignments for the whole course, and you just have these 4 categories, and they get big. I mean, it depends on what you want. Maybe you have a unit of study that is larger and you want to be worth more. You might want to change this to the names of the units that you're studying and not assignments. There's lots of different ways you can set your gradebook up, but for me this is the easiest. Now before we had just set them up really quickly, and everything, all of the assignments together, added together, are worth 100 points, and the journals are 100. They're all weighted the same. In some situations, you don't want all of the assignments, like the work, like all of the stuff being weighted the same as maybe one journal. Like if you don't do well in this journal, it really hurts your mark. So maybe you want to change these weights. How do we do that? We go in where it says Unit 1 assignments. There's an edit key over here. If I'm just going to edit the assignment, I can edit the assignment itself right here, or I can edit down here the total. I can edit how everything's calculated. That gets a little intense. But up here I'm going to edit the settings of the category, and it opens up where we were entering stuff in before. This right here, we never changed the maximum and minimum grade. So let's say that I want all of the assignments, I'm going to add it up to 100 marks. I want the assignments to be 50 marks out of 100. Okay, so I would save that. So now I've got 50 marks out of 100. So this one journal right now is worth twice as much as all the assignments. Well, I will change my journal setting. I want the journals to only be worth 10%, 10 marks out of 100. Okay. I will change my quizzes. My quizzes, let's put that at 20%. And if my math is correct, that leaves the final exam to also be worth 20%. Okay, so now all of the assignments added together, they're going to give you a mark out of 50. All of the journals added together will give you a mark out of 10. All of the quizzes give you a mark out of 20, and all the exams will give you another mark out of 20. So that's, let's say they get 40 here, and 5, so 45, 55, 65. Let's say they got 50% here. They would wind up with a 65% average. This is one way that you can really customize how your gradebook works for you. And if you have another category that you want to add in, go ahead. You can add in as many categories as you want. These numbers don't even have to add up to 100. I mean, before they added up to 400, right? But when they average them together, when they add these 4 up and average them together, you get a mark out of 100 anyway. I like to break it down into percentages. It makes it easier in my mind. So if I was going to add another category, let's say a homework or something like that, or photo journal, or whatever else you wanted to add in, I might take 5% from here and maybe 5% from here and make another 10% category. But I like to have these numbers, the category, I like those ones to add up to 100. It makes it easier for me to deal with. I hope this helps.